What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be on how I go about joining new business opportunities and starting businesses and stuff like that, right? So basically, today was technically yesterday was my very first day doing retail arbitrage, and I made about $800 my very first day doing it. Now, literally 3 or 4 days ago, I had no idea it even existed. Right? So in 3 or 4 days, I went from having no idea what it was to being able to make $800 my very first day doing it. Now, you guys can literally do this in any business, like any business opportunity. This is what my plan is going into it, literally since day one, first like CPA early days. I mean, like, this is my OG plan here that's like I follow every single time I'm about to start a new business, or or I'm starting getting into a new business or whatever the case may be, right? So first things first is before I even get into the plan, okay? So there are a lot of marketers that care about how much other marketers make when they're being introduced into a product or service, or starting a business opportunity or anything along those lines, okay? Stop doing that, okay? Because that is fucking stupid. I'm just keeping it 100% with you. That is fucking stupid. It doesn't matter how much person A makes. It doesn't determine how much person B is going to make. If someone is introducing you to an opportunity, your determining factor to join that company should not have anything to do with their income. That is fucking stupid, all right? That is dumb. Because, again, it doesn't matter how much that person is making, because it's not going to determine how much money you're making. Like, if they make $1 million a month, it's not going to determine whether or not you're going to make $1 million a month. It doesn't determine if you're going to make no money a month, right? A lot of people will see people not making any money at all and be like, oh, I'm not going to join that business. Why? Them not making any money has nothing to do with you not making money, right? It's very stupid, okay? So stop doing that if you're one of those people who do stupid shit like that. I'm just keeping it 100, all right? So my very first thing obviously, is that I'm introduced to the product, the service, or whatever it is, that's going on. So, like, for example, the retail arbitrage, right? I saw an ad this dude was talking about. I was like, damn, I've never heard of that before. Like, what is that? So then I just simply started, I went to Google, did some research, and normally whenever I get introduced to a product or something like that, obviously I go right to Google, right? And then if I don't like it, or I don't, I'm just not feeling it, or I'm just not interested in it, it just ends right there and I'm done, right? But if I like it, we'll go to, obviously go to Google, and then, I'll read up on it or whatever. And then the very next thing is YouTube, if not first, right? So then I go to YouTube, and then I'll have like a Netflix. Like, if I'm really serious about it, I'm like, damn, this is like, oh, I'm really excited. After that first video, and I make it all the way through it, it's kind of like, like I'm watching a series on Netflix. Like, I literally just sit there and just binge watch the hell out of videos. Like, and what I'm looking for in these videos is obviously information, just tons and tons and tons of information. And I don't take notes or anything along those lines, because a lot of these people here are just going to say a lot of the same stuff just in different ways. And I want, again, all the information I can get, on this stuff here. For example, retail arbitrage. So, like, I was just, just taking in information, taking in stores, like, where people are having good success, where people are not having good success. What tools am I going to need? Am I going to need printers? Am I going to have to ship stuff out myself? Like, I had all these questions and stuff like that, and which most of them, are answered in these videos here. And then another thing, what I'm looking for is, normally, depending on, well, just about everything you do online, there's some type of course for it. So I look for, a select person, like somebody who's like, like in these videos here, let's say like this video here, and this video here is by dude, and he's just like really sticking out to me. So then I go to his channel and I see what dude's all about, right? So then I start watching more of that one person's video, because I'm like, okay, they're like me, they're no BS. Like, this would normally go by someone like that you simply just like or whatever, right? So, like, yeah, I really like this person, like their style, like the way they talk, they're kind of a no-nonsense type of person. That's normally courses I go for. Obviously I'll go for any course that I can get good information from, but my main ones are normally just someone who just doesn't take bullshit. Like, that's like look here, dude, you got to do this, you got to do that. Basically just like myself. Like Team DeAngelo, just in a different category, doing something different. So, like, this dude is like literally like the spitting image. I'm not image, but like the course and stuff like that, talk wise, like myself. He's just like, look here, you gotta do it. Like there are products that are out there. He go out and actually do the stuff just to show people that it's actually legit. And that you can find products at Walmart, because I've seen a lot of people talk about they couldn't find products at Walmart. That's actually one of the places I went to today. And, I say over half the income came from Walmart's. So I mean, like, I don't know. Again, this is my very first day. Also, there won't be any training on this for right now, because obviously I don't have enough experience to teach someone something. That's just like one of my things. You got to learn the whole thing before you just go out and start making videos. A lot of people don't do that, but that's just my thing. I don't teach things that I'm not 100% on. All right. But yeah. So once I do that, then obviously I go out and I get that person's course, and then from there, that's pretty much the end of it. Just start getting busy, and start the business up and start running. Like that's literally it. So I mean, it's a very simple process. I get introduced, then I do research, then I find someone, in particular that I like, and then I go buy their course. Done. I mean, why make mistakes? A lot of people don't do anything after right here. Yep, they just get introduced to it. Like, oh man, I wonder what that is. Or if they see a post on YouTube or Facebook or something, hey, I wonder what that is. And then they literally do nothing else after that. It's so fucking mind blowing. Like, it's crazy. Like, they won't even go do a Google search on shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, people will legit, like, type in, like, what's CPA marketing on post? Why not fucking look it up? Like, I mean, literally, it takes 5 seconds to do a Google search. I mean, like, I'm not being a dick or anything like that, guys. But, I mean, at the same time, like you have to do research. Like, research is everything to a marketer. Like, everything. You have to do research. The only thing that's different, from person A and person B making money is the knowledge that they have. How does person B get more knowledge than person A? By doing more fucking research. It's just that simple. Research, research, research. If you're having trouble making money online, I guarantee it's because you don't know what you're doing, or you're not being consistent. Because, I mean, a lot of people also think they know everything, too. And you definitely don't want to have all those people, those people who think they know everything. What I tell you, yeah, he chewed up my cords and shit for my VR earlier. Super shitty about that. And I got to go buy a whole nother one. And I got mine when they were, like, super new and shit. So it cost me, like, $600. Good thing is they're, like, $200 now or whatever. But, yeah, still shitty about that. Now he's trying to chew up the cords and shit. So, the expensive laptops and computers and shit, just stupid. But back to the whole video here or whatever, guys. Just start taking the stuff seriously. I can't make it any easier. I mean, like, I know true this really wasn't like going over like a little, like, showing you step by step, but I mean, this is literally what I do. Like, this is how I went from knowing nothing about retail arbitrage into making basically almost 4 figures my very first day into doing it. And you can do this with anything. You can do this with CPA. Just go binge watch. Like, for me, this stuff is like, it's like Netflix. I love this stuff. I like making money online. I like the whole stuff about all of that here. I absolutely love making money online. I love helping people and stuff like that. I love learning more stuff about this stuff. Like, this is something you love. It's like, it's not like it's work. A lot of people don't really actually like doing this. They just like collecting money. If you don't really like doing this, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you, to be for real. Because, I mean, I personally just don't have that problem. I really like doing this stuff here. So watching other people be successful, learning and stuff, going out and getting courses and stuff. Like, I love doing all of that stuff. If you just don't like the process, I mean, there's really nothing much I can do for you. But again, that is pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And, if you got any questions, simply drop them down below.